Welcome back to the Man United fans. Dan attended Fulham 1, Manchester United 2, and it's an absolutely fantastic result for Manchester United today. Obviously, as we are still top of the Premier League table, and yes, it is starting to look good. I mean, that game today was very, very interesting for us, and it really, really will be interesting to go on and see where we do go from here as well. But look, overall, I thought we did play quite well today. If I'm completely honest with you, in my opinion, we did play really well. First half, we did obviously concede quite early in that game, as we all know, but, we managed to make sure that we made a comeback in that game as well, though, and, we definitely showed. I mean, look, we're basically the comeback kings at the moment in time, as everyone knows, because, that's just the thing. But look, at this moment in time, we we are doing very well. That's another massive 3 points for us in the bag, which we really, really did need going out of today's game. So and luckily we were able to luckily we were able to go and get those 3 points. I mean, they were massive 3 points as well. But look, obviously, as I mentioned, Fulham scored early, and then obviously Cavani got quite a simple goal, it turned out to be, but Bruno Fernandes crossed in, and then Areola made a save, but he kind of built it straight back out to Cavani, and then Cavani just smashed it straight into the goal. But look, overall, it was brilliant. And obviously in the second half, we had Paul Pogba score an absolute screamer today, which was fantastic. So fair play to him. So but look, I feel like the players that definitely played, the best for us today were probably definitely we've got Paul Pogba, Cavani, and Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is on a brilliant form at the moment in time, and same as Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba, I mean, that's his he scored 2 goals in a row. He scored. No, it's not 2 goals. It's not 2 goals in a row, but he has scored 2 goals, in our last 3 games. So that's what he has done there. So fair play to him, because in my opinion, look, Paul Pogba is doing absolutely fantastic for us at this moment in time. So fair play to him, because we really have needed his contribution to the team, obviously, and we are getting that. So fair play to him for that, and his attitude seeming a lot better towards the club as well, which is fantastic to see. So yes. Anyway, we're going to jump into a few player ratings now. I think we should do as usual. But let's do that now. Apologies, I don't think the live chat's working today, but I'll make sure that's sorted all out. But yes, player ratings today. David De Gea can get a 6. That's what I'll do. He didn't play that bad overall. I feel like David De Gea had a solid game, and you can't really give him less than a 6, can you? So fair play to him today. And Wan-Bissaka, he was a good. In the first half, he was quite dodgy, and then he started to get better, in the final 20 minutes of the first half, and then had quite a decent second half. He was the guy who did keep Lookman on side for them to score. I'll give him a 6, though, because he wasn't that bad. He got a few decent crosses in. Overall, he wasn't that bad, but he was a bit dodgy at times. But I do believe they did make up for the mistakes that were made today. But Eric Bailey, as usual, was fantastic today. I'm going to give him a 6 just because, we didn't get a clean sheet today. So I don't think that we can go on and give really much defenders a 7 because they weren't actually able to go on and get the clean sheet. So that's my opinion. So 6 for Eric Bailey, same for Harry Maguire as well. Overall, with so Harry Maguire gets a 6. Overall, with Harry Maguire today, he was also he was also pushing up the field a lot for corners and like the attacks that we had and stuff. So he wasn't able to do it. Overall, defensively, which we are mainly judging him on, obviously. I mean, he wasn't bad whatsoever. So yeah, fair play. I feel like the only defender who we can really go on and give a 7-2 today is Luke Shaw. In my opinion, he was just fantastic, playing down the wings and stuff like that. He was fantastic on the ball, and I simply just really do. I really do. I am really enjoying watching him at this moment in time. Just him running the ball up the field and stuff. I feel like he's doing absolutely fantastic. And that what's that like now? Like, I think it's at least like 3 games. He's been class. Luke Shaw's on a fantastic run at this moment in time. He's not getting injured. There's no injuries getting in his way. Overall, he's playing brilliant. In our past couple of games, he's always deserving a very special mention as well, because he's been one of the best players on the pitch for us. So fair play to him today. He definitely gets a 7. Fred, he can have a 6. He wasn't bad today overall. He was quite solid in the centre midfield. He wasn't bad one bit. So yeah, Fred can get a 6 today. Paul Pogba, I'm going to give him overall game though. I mean, first half again, it wasn't the best first half for much played, if I'm honest. But overall, his entire game, look, I'm going to give him a 7. He's got a world-class goal. He wasn't bad today, if I'm honest. I mean, you know, he did give the ball away like the odd couple of times. But he obviously he did make up for it a lot. He went back winning the balls back and stuff like that. Overall, he was solid today, in my opinion. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, in my opinion, Bruno Fernandes was great on. Bruno Fernandes was great on the ball today, and he was decent off. He was good on and off the ball, in my opinion. I'm going to give Bruno a 7 today. In my opinion, he was fantastic on the ball. He was trying to go on and create a few chances. Unfortunately, some players didn't get in the end of it. But in my opinion, he was fantastic on the ball. He made some really good runs where we're getting up there. Overall, yeah, he gets a 7 from me there. Mason Greenwood, I'm going to give a 6. He wasn't bad in my opinion. He made a few decent passes. Overall, there's not. Let's say on him, he did make a massive contribution to the game. But when he wasn't the ball, he wasn't bad. He was solid, but I feel like with Mason Greenwood, he still needs to try and just push him. He still needs to push himself a bit more to make a little bit more of a contribution to the game, because I think he does. Then it would really help himself as a player, and obviously would really help the team out, because obviously when Greenwood's on top form, it's fantastic. Obviously, so yeah. Anthony Martial. He's just missed chances and stuff like that today. I've given him a 5, just because. I mean, he made the odd run, but the guy just can't score at the moment. He wasn't great in my opinion. He didn't exactly do anything special in that game. So I mean, people could argue that Greenwood didn't either, but I don't know why. I don't know why. I just feel like just giving Greenwood a 6 over Tony. Over Martial. I just feel like that's simply just because of his past performances. That's my opinion on that. It's just Martial can't score. Edison Cavani, he got himself a goal. In my opinion, he was fantastic today. He got himself a goal. When Fulham had the ball, he was winning the ball back. He was a massive influence on our victory today. I'm going to give Cavani an 8. I feel like he was fantastic. He was a massive influence. I mean, in my opinion, he's fantastic. He just kept on winning the ball back. He just didn't give up whatsoever. He was absolutely class today, in my opinion. So yeah, I've given Cavani an 8 because I simply feel like he definitely deserves it in my opinion, 100%. Scott McTominay, who came on as a sub, give him a 5 if I'm honest. He didn't do anything bad for us. Marcus Rashford, what Marcus Rashford did today. He came on in the last couple of minutes. Obviously, Rashford today. He made a good run at the end. I'll just give him a 6. He made a good run up the pitch at the end of the game to help us hold on to possession and stuff. But look, overall, he came on. He was rested today, obviously, and obviously Rashford still keeps his spot of being the only player that has played for us this whole season in every single competition. So yes, I think in the Solskjaer, if I had to give him a rate, give him a 7 because we got an important win today. What I would do. I'm out of the match. It's Edison Cavani. Definitely. It's Edison Cavani, in my opinion. There's also a special mention out to. Obviously, I think, as I said, like when we started the stream, I feel like the 3 best players were Cavani, Pogba, Cavani, and Luke Shaw. So yeah, I've given Cavani man of the match. Pogba was fantastic as well, and Luke Shaw. But yeah, overall, with our overall performance, we were great today. In my opinion, we were great, especially in the second half. I feel like ever since we got the goal, I feel like we were fantastic. I feel like defensively, we did make some really important tackles. We made some really important blocks today as well. Look, in my opinion, today defensively, we were quite good in the second half. We made some real crucial blocks and tackles. Harry Maguire made a few good headers out. Same as Bailey making a few good blocks. Yeah, overall, I think I just feel like this is definitely our best centre back pairing. It will look 100%. 100% Harry Maguire and Eric Bailey are definitely our best centre back pairing, and I feel like they should definitely be our number 1 centre back pairing. Because I feel like when Harry Maguire is playing along with someone who I just always think that I've always said it, Eric Bailey's better than Victor Lindelof, and I feel like Harry Maguire is always going to start because he cost £80 million, and I wouldn't exactly say he's showing like why he's £80 million, but he's definitely showing that he isn't a bad centre back. We'll put that one that way. So yeah, but look, overall centre backs were brilliant, and just Luke Shaw's whole contribution to the matches at this moment in time is fantastic. To be honest, and I don't really enjoying watching him play as a Manchester United player. Overall, he's probably having one of his best spells that he's actually had at this club for a very, very, very long time, if I'm honest. Because a few years back, he was obviously a very, very injury prone player. Luke Shaw used to be getting injured a lot. Now Luke Shaw's getting injured a lot. I feel like his fitness levels are now up a lot, and he clearly wants it more in the club, and he's 100% up in his game, which is fantastic for us to see, because his contributions are very important. Look, he can put some big crosses in that half the team can't do. I feel like Luke Shaw and Aaron Wan-Bissaka put in some really good crosses today, and they usually do as well. So yeah, look, overall, I feel like our left back, right back, and I feel like they're fantastic. Our fullbacks are just fantastic at just delivering the ball into the box. I feel like. And obviously you need good fullbacks like that, and I believe we've got one. We've got some. Left back, we've got Luke Shaw, who's our number 1, but we've also got Alex Tellez, who can also deliver a few. could cross it into the box. But right now, Luke Shaw should be our number one because he's on a top form at this moment in time. And obviously, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is to be our main right back. But today, at times he was a bit dodgy, but I feel like he did make up a bit for it at the end. But yeah, look, Cavani's been man of the match. I feel like I just feel like his whole contribution to today's match was very, very crucial. He was making some important tackles and he got himself a goal as well. And overall, I feel like he was brilliant. He was just brilliant. His whole game was brilliant today, in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, that's why I feel like Cavani should get man of the match over Pogba, just because I feel like his whole game was fantastic. At times, Paul Pogba, at times Paul Pogba was giving the ball away a few times. Look, obviously, as I said, he made up for it. But yeah, I just feel like Cavani's overall game was better today. But obviously, as I said, Pogba, Cavani, sure, best players on the pitch today. And obviously Bruno was great as well, as I mentioned as well, because he's just fantastic. And Eric Bailey, Harry Maguire, and stuff. They were all fantastic. I feel like the whole team was brilliant today. I wouldn't be able to really name one player which really, really did disappoint me because look, we got the victory, and I thought the whole team was quite good today. So yeah, and that's what we always that's what we always want to see. But yeah, I mean, look, when Fulham did go on and score the early goal, we definitely we did show we did show the comeback spirits. Obviously, I mean, look, we saw his reaction to that going on. He was like, look, all right, look. I feel like Ollie seemed very confident that we would go on and we would make this comeback 100%. And I feel like the players definitely did as well. So, yes. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching this video of the Man United fan stand. It's a fantastic win today. Drop a like on this video if you haven't already. Mean a lot to me if you could. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching this video of the Man United fan stand. I'll speak to you soon. Anyway, thanks for watching.